We all love Game of Thrones, and we all love Tyrion. He's great. He's just a little fountain of wisdom, spewing expressions and advice on all kinds of different situations. But you might not necessarily think he would have a whole lot of great advice on how to charm the ladies, considering he usually pays for his. But you would be wrong. He's actually got a killer tactic to use. And no, I'm not talking about his drinking game. I'm talking about one of his motivational type lines that he gave to Jon Snow.
Let me give you some advice, bastard. Never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like armor, and it can never be used to hurt you.
What the hell do you know about being a bastard?
All dwarves are bastards in their father's eyes.
So Tyrion is basically saying that if you wear whatever your weakness is like armor, then it can never be used against you. Tyrion knows that everyone's always going to be making fun of him because he's a dwarf, or thinking less of him because he's a dwarf, so he totally owns that. He owns that identity, and he's kind of flipped it around jujitsu style, and turned that perceived weakness into a strength. And there is a pretty groovy Tyrion style tactic that you can do to charm the ladies. Now I'm happy to say, I came up with this myself, and it does work. The number one weakness that all of us have when approaching a woman is awkwardness. No matter who you are, no matter what situation you're in, there's always going to be awkward moments. So how can we Tyrion style flip that around? Here's the scenario. Let's say there's a girl in particular, or a group of girls that you want to talk to, but you think, oh, I can't go over there and talk to them without it being really awkward. So here's what you do. You walk over, you interrupt their conversation, or you just stand there until it gets awkward. It will get awkward very quickly. So you wait until the situation has reached peak awkwardness, when everyone's standing there thinking, what does this guy want? Is he going to turn serial killer or something? And you say this, oh yeah, you feel that? You feel that awkwardness? That's my specialty. Just breathe it in. Ah. Yeah, that's some grade A quality awkwardness right there. You don't get better awkwardness than that. And of course they laugh because it's a release of the tension. So you've taken the awkwardness of the situation and you've flipped it around Tyrion style. You've turned that weakness now into a strength. And when you do the breathing in thing, you do it kind of like you're waving your hand towards your face, like someone smelling soup, like that. And you do that so you can do like callback humor later on. Whereas if later there's like another awkward pause or an awkward moment, you can just sort of do the same thing with your hand and go, and she'll laugh again because it's soaking up the awkwardness, right? And what's great about this is it works in pretty much any situation. You can use it any situation, anytime, anywhere with anyone. And even in situations where you'd be like, oh, I couldn't talk to him here, it'd just be too awkward. Well, that's good. You need it. Now, of course, once you've started the conversation, you then need to continue it, but that's a topic for another day. So as Tyrion said, wear it like armor so it can never be used to hurt you. So yeah, I usually base these kind of videos off lessons we learn from history, but it doesn't always necessarily have to be from history. In this case, it's from a fictional universe. But I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, please share this around, help to spread the word about the channel. That'd be very much appreciated. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the comment section.